I'm Matt Corby, CEO of Greyhound Racing SA. Greyhound Racing SA has a very firm commitment to animal welfare, and that's a big part of why we're here today. Welfare stretches beyond just our rehoming program. It goes to other issues like education of participants, which we've rolled out, and also to investing in national research around track design and safety. But the jewel in our crown is about the rehoming program that we've established through GAP, through GRSA, to ensure that all of our racing greyhounds or unraced greyhounds go from the track to a home, and that's the most important thing to us. We've invested a lot in that program. This year, Greyhound Racing SA will spend more than $1.5 million on welfare initiatives. To give you a sense of the scale of the GAP program, at any one time, it involves more than 100 foster carers. We're about to go into our second prison at Mobilong, where they'll have 16 bays and prisoners looking after those dogs to foster care them into their new home. That's a massive program, and that's all underpinned by a board that has an unconditional commitment to animal welfare and making the investment and the resources and the programs that make all of that possible. So we're really pleased with where we've got to with our industry. We're like Ollie Wines and Port Adelaide Football Club, we're a national leader and we're national number one in that space. Now gives me great pleasure. We're excited today in GAP's 20th year of operation. We're really pleased. It's an exciting time of year for Port Adelaide Football Club and Ollie Wines, but it's also a very exciting time for us because we're announcing Ollie Wines as coming on board with GAP as our new GAP ambassador, and I think he's just a perfect fit for the role. His courage and tenacity and leadership on the field are the sort of qualities that will make him such an attribute to the program and getting our message out to the broader community about what we do around rehoming and about the extent to which racing in the modern era is all about breeding, racing and rehoming, and we do that better than anyone. I'd like to now hand over to Ollie Wines on that note. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, no, it's exciting to be involved in the GAP program. Myself, I've had a small involvement in greyhound racing. We've had a dog here at the club, and I guess this program and what it does for retired and not just race greyhounds but greyhounds in general is really good, and really excited to be a part of it. So exciting going forward.
You got a dog, Ollie, or are you
not at the moment. We did a while ago, and it's really good fun. We got out there each Thursday night and had a lot of fun with it, and obviously Ken's into his greyhounds as well, so it's a really exciting sport. And I guess this side of it probably goes unnoticed a little bit by the public, how much Greyhound SA does to rehome these dogs and give them lives after racing, so it's really exciting.
The dog itself, could you pick a breed any further away from your style on the football field?
It's a bit different shape, isn't it? They're very slight dogs, but look, they probably get a bit of a bad name as being, people think they're not the nicest dog to have around at home, but they're really couch potatoes. They real chilled out dogs and really good family pets.
Where did the passion come from, Ollie? Was it just the fact you had an association for a little while with the dog?
Yeah, I think so. And look, animal welfare is really high on my agenda, and I've always grown up with pets and had animals along the way. So to see them get looked after, like humans get looked after, it's really important.
Speaking of being looked after, 7-8 days away.